Let me move this shadow on my face real quick. Okay. Love, light, and happy Sunday, as always. I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your sun-ruled Obatala venerated Sunday. And for those of us in the zodiac world, this is the turn-up day for us cat people, as Leos are the only ones that are ruled by the sun. And the sun does pass through all 12 houses. Maybe that's why I have to touch every zodiac sign. Anyways, it is May 31st, 2026, and the month of May is ending in a bang with a full moon tonight or full blue moon tonight in Sagittarius. So I hope everyone has those divine arrows aimed high. And if those y'all that are going to be awake, all them hoo-hoos and night owls out there, I will be having a full moon broom ride coming up at midnight when the moon is at the highest point in the sky. It is the 11th Sunday of spring equinox and the 2nd of Gemini season. And here on the Mothership today, we are doing classic contemporary gospel inspirational tunes and smooth jazz sprinkled with a little bit of Frankie Beverly. I'll be right back with a little bit more of what's going on in rotation 7 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. And if you don't know, this is 222.9 the Mothership. 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio celebrates 5 years on the airwaves. On 2/22, February 22nd, we celebrate 7 old school music rotations dedicated to the preservation of the musical genius of our ancestors. We've been spinning the rare cuts, pulling the jewels off the B-sides, and feeding your soul 7 different ways. And these planetary rotations are aligned with the daily ruling planets and the 7 main Orisha. We celebrate 5 years of spiritual teachings, highlights of special artists, cosmic ear hustles with everyday people, and everyday cosmic weather forecasts. We celebrate infusions with DJ Black Ice. We celebrate 5 years of wisdom sharing, building, and soul feeding groove. So if you have been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then use the links in the description box of this video to show your support to 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio, whether it be a singular donation or make it a monthly thing. No amount is too great or small, so let's come together as one cosmic nation under the groove and keep 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio on the air for years to come. Celebrating 5 years. Ashe. And we are back. So, coming up on this Sunday, we got Coconut Jazz at 4 o'clock. And Coconut Jazz is all about that instrumental so that you can get your Sundaily R&R. Not too much talking so you can relax, ease your mind. But I do sprinkle that with a little bit of Frankie Beverly. What can I say? Obatala snatched him for his rotation. I can't argue with that. And also make sure you are following the Mothership's email list and treat yourself to all the Sundaily delicacies of social media that are exclusive only to my Sunday orbit. We're getting closer and closer to discovering a deeper truth as to why the Mothership really runs 7 different music rotations. Ashe? All right. So happy full moon. Make sure you guys join me tonight at 12 a.m., all of you night owls out there, for the full moon broom ride, where I might just let some electric guitar screech, where I might just jump across all kinds of genres. Let's just see what happens to waste that cosmic adrenaline for all of us that'll be putting up whatever tonight. Please don't conjure anything that you don't want to land back on your own doorstep, because the universe is calling bluffs these days, and karma is mailing back packages you ain't got to sign for. So make sure whatever you cook up is something that you can eat yourself. If you know, you know. All right? Make sure you also join me today I'm not going to say what time, but I moved the tarot readings off of the orbit and off of the 12 a.m. forecast so that we could have our own segment for tarot lovers, and that is Cards on the Table. And today's oracle is a very special oracle because I'm really actually very selfish with this deck, but it's the Osho Zen. And it has some really insightful things that can really give you some food for thought and really tap into higher levels of your consciousness. So make sure you tune in for Cards on the Table today. And I guess that's about it for right now as to what's going on in the mothership's orbit. So we're going to keep this rolling on with Al Green. Everything is going to be all right. Do you think so? You know you got to believe that first, right? Because if you don't, then what are you praying for? Faith and fear cannot coexist. Sooner or later, one will cancel the other out. And we don't want that. So, faith and fear cannot coexist. So, make sure that you believe your prayers and you believe that you will receive and be delivered. Just don't try to treat God like Houdini. This ain't that type of party. This is 222.9 The Mothership, and you are listening to Sunday's rotation. Obatala ruled, sun venerated. Ashe. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.